address is private. For more on this, we're joined on the KCBS Ring Central Newsline by our political analyst, Larry Gersten. Thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us, Larry. How does this work?
Well, it's simple if you think about it, Melissa. What it does is allows administrators, election administrators, to keep their home addresses and phone numbers from being publicly available on the voter rolls, which all of ours are. But in this case, they're allowing them to take them off to keep them from being harassed.
Which has been the history since the 2020 election, right? These people are dealing with death threats.
Yeah, Eric, you're absolutely right, and it's far more pervasive than we think. That the Brennan Center did a study on this in 2021, and they found that 1 out of 3 worried about being harassed. 1 out of 6 had actually been threatened. 1 out of 6 election workers across the nation have been threatened. So this law is designed to really kind of help these people up, give them a shield of protection against that kind of a thing.
Now, we also understand there is an effort on the national level to protect election workers. Is this part of a bigger trend?
Unfortunately, yes, it is a bigger trend. We've seen these kinds of things in states again and again. Michigan, Colorado, Utah, all recent examples of where groups of people dealing with voter fraud, or at least believing there's voter fraud, have actually in effect sort of committed voter fraud on their own, trying to keep people from being on the rolls. They've issued requests for voter assessment to make sure the voters are there, and it's really just torn up county officials across the country in terms of honoring these requests, telling them these people really are voters, and meanwhile it slows everything down to a trickle. So you got a two-pronged problem here. You got election officials who feel threatened, and you got elected officials who can't get their work done.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. That's KCBS political analyst Larry Gersten.
KCBS News Time 7:35. We are just over 2 minutes away from your next traffic update.
You may not know it, but the equity in your home can provide you with cash when you need it most. Whether you're looking to consolidate debt or cover a major renovation, a home equity line of credit or cash out refinance from Fremont Bank may be a great choice for you. With increased home values, now may be the right time to give us a call to find out how your home's equity can work for you. Visit fremontbank.com or call 866-992-INFO today. NMLS number 478471, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Elton John. Farewell Yellow Brick Road, the final tour. 2 final concerts, Saturday and Sunday, October 8th and 9th, Levi's Stadium. Tickets on sale now at eltonjohn.com. 2 final concerts, Saturday and Sunday, October 8th and 9th, Levi's Stadium. Your final chance to see Elton John live in the Bay Area. Presented by Alliance for Lifetime Income.
Thinking of selling your house, but you don't want to deal with repairs, cleaning, realtor photos, and showings? With John Bice BayAreaHouses.com, you don't have to do any repairs or pay any commissions. Call 510-426-7000 and John will give you a fair cash offer without any inspections, showings, or other headaches. That's 510-426-7000. When you sell to John Bice BayAreaHouses.com, you decide when you want to move, according to your schedule and your terms. John Bice vacant houses, inherited houses, beautiful houses, fixer-uppers in any condition, as is. John Bice BayAreaHouses.com provide you the easiest sell possible and assist you in every step of the way. If you want to sell and have any questions, please call 510-426-7000. That's 510-426-7000 and get the offer you have been waiting for.
Trimark has been partnering with independent restaurateurs in Northern California for over 55 years. Trimark brings you innovative product solutions to help your hospitality business thrive. Trimark provides it all: food service equipment, supplies, and design. Visit TrimarkWest.com.
Wow, that problem on the Bay Bridge. Let's see where it is right now. Kim's in your local Honda Dealers Traffic Center.
Yeah, that's somewhat better news. I mean, it's mixed messages because at least the crash was cleared, Eric. This is westbound. It was right before you get to the San Francisco Anchorage. So that was loaded up on a flatbed. That was a motorcycle that had crashed, but it took a while to clear. So what we're dealing with now is a solid backup well east of the MacArthur Maze. Really tough until you get out into the tunnel. Once you come through the tunnel on the San Francisco side, everything loosens up. Now we shift to the southbound Nimitz Nimitz Freeway. This is a big tie-up. Stop-and-go traffic begins at 238 down to the crash site, which was at Tennyson. We told you last time about a crash that had just come in south 880 at Tennyson. Now it's gotten more complicated in that it's blocking the 3 left lanes. So this is solid stop-and-go. Honestly, you're better off with Hesperian and all the signal lights than sitting on the Nimitz Freeway right now. West 92, a bit of a backup from Clawwater getting aboard the San Mateo Bridge, but no other delays to speak of. Dumbarton Bridge is a little bit heavier than we've been seeing of late, but again, no crashes or stalls. We're also looking back at a situation in the Brentwood area that has closed Marsh Creek Road between the Byron Highway and Sellers Avenue. Unfortunately, this is a deadly crash. They're still diverting traffic around the scene. And you can follow all this activity on Twitter. We're there at KCBS AM FM Traffic. Your next update, 7:48 on the traffic leader, KCBS. Mostly sunny skies expected throughout the afternoon today. Highs at the beaches getting into the 60s, 70s by the bay, and into the low 80s inland. We've got traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
This is Larry Flick, owner of the Floor Store. The end of summer means the beginning of our fall sale. Up to 50% off store-wide, 0% financing for 18 months, and no sales tax on anything. Go to floorstores.com for directions. The Floor Store, your Bay Area flooring authority.
Win a new Mercedes-Benz, cash, and more this month at Creighton Resort and Casino. Play to enter the Mercedes Winner's Choice giveaway on September 30th, where you could win a new Mercedes-Benz. Plus, more ways to win than anywhere else. Tuesdays, turn points into slot play. Multiplier Wednesdays, get up to 7 times the points. Thursdays, win up to $15,000 in the wild winning slot tournaments. Learn more at CreightonResortCasino.com. Complete rules available at the Rewards Center. What do you have for us today, Charlotte?
Charlotte is the little sister of the tooth fairy. Charlotte is the junk fairy.
If you have stuff in your shed that you haven't used in the past 12 months,
Yes?
you're not storing stuff, you've got junk.
Turn your storage shed into a shed that you can use again.
Give yourself some space in the mailroom.
Call 1-800-GOD-JUNK.
We make junk disappear.
All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
ERC Employee Retention Credit. This is where the federal government will give employers up to $26,000 per qualified employee. So if you had 10, that would be up to over $250,000. If you had 20, up to just over $500,000, so on. And there's 2 different ways to qualify. And what is a crying shame, a lot of people think you have to have both. And a lot of people were told, even by their CPAs, that if your gross revenue wasn't down by a certain amount, you didn't qualify. Not true. There's a different independent way to qualify. It's either or. Bottom line is, you can just contact us. We'll tell you if you qualify. And if you do, let's get your free money from the federal government. It's a grant. That means you don't pay it back. It's not a loan. It's yours to do it as you please. 888-TAX-DEAL. That's 888-TAXDEAL. 888-TAX-DEAL. Or MoskowitzLLP.com. MOS, KOW, ITZ-LLP.com.
KCBS News Time, 7:42.
Rental prices in 2/3 of America's biggest cities are down. KCBS's Jim Taylor is in Berkeley, where statistics say the decrease is way ahead of the curve.
Nationally, the rent drop is 0.2%. Statistically, that's just about nothing. But here in Berkeley, rents are down 4%. Over the course of the pandemic, rents down in Berkeley 5%. Biggest reason for that, it's a school town.
The university was closed to in-class instruction during the pandemic, and many students moved home or away.
We're talking about it with Bill Grimson, agent at Winkler Real Estate. He points out a vivid example of that exodus.
Taking a look at the North Berkeley parking lot, where in 2019 it was overflowing and almost empty the last 2.5 years.
With the university reopening, classes are back, people are back, students are back, but does that mean that there will be less supply and will rents go back up?
Absolutely. I think statistics always are behind what's actually happening, but at this point rents are back.
And he says the trends that we report are always in the past. The reality has already changed. Jim Taylor, KCBS.
KCBS News Time, 7:43. It looks like a Giants pitcher is coming up short on a career goal. We'll get details in sports in 90 seconds. It's easy to think all money managers are pretty much the same, but at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Different how? You sell high commission investment products, right?
No, Fisher Investments